Hello, it is Cindy Walter, the Healthy Knitter, and welcome back to episode 58. And I've got several things to share with you guys today, but wanted to come on especially to invite you all to our knit along on Saturday. That'll be from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern time. The Zoom link will be in the comments below. But I wanted to be sure I mentioned that at the beginning. I'll probably follow up again at the end as well. I've got rosy cheeks going on again today, and I'm always warm, but I actually had a facial yesterday. I'm part of a women's group called the Beauty Boost, and I travel 2 hours to go to all the events, and I set up as a vendor for the ones that are most related to my health and wellness business. And I've made some great friends along the way, and have partnered with a few business partners as well. And one of them is an esthetician. And so my business partner, Dana, and I drove down yesterday and had facials done with her. And Katie was amazing. And we did something called micro channeling. So it's not near as invasive or as expensive as micro needling, but a really great thing that you can do for your skin to encourage collagen production. We actually sell a collagen product, so when that product came out, I got to find out how, as we age, our body produces less and less collagen. So I've been supplementing with a medical grade collagen supplement, a liquid marine collagen supplement since 2021, and I love that. But micro needling really works on the face, and she also did our neck and our chest as well. And it's just a little tool. She did all the facial things, so just at the many steps. She spent 2 hours with us each. We were with her for actually 7 hours because then we got a bite to eat with her. But the micro channeling was a little tool that she just like kind of zapped on your face, I want to say like 5 times, and just moved all around your whole skin and did the neck. And it really works on wrinkles, fine lines, and again, encourages that collagen production. So that was just such a treat, but my face is a little rosy today from that. So I just wanted to share that with you, but something if you haven't heard of, maybe you learned something new by tuning in today. All right, so one of the things I wanted to share with you today is how knitting and crocheting can fill voids in your life. And I've shared before that I'm a health and wellness coach. I work from home, and I've worked from home and have done affiliate marketing before it was even a cool thing. I did it over 30 years ago when I became a stay-at-home mom, so I could do something from home. And but I was home with my kids and got them on the bus, off the bus, did all the room parties, field trips, all those great things. And it was such a blessing. And I absolutely loved every second of it. It was hard, but I loved every second of it. And that empty nesting hit me really hard. Nice that one kid left at a time, but boy, by the time our fourth one went to college, it was really tough. And I felt it then, but boy, I had to go through it almost all again when she moved, when she graduated and actually moved, and her stuff wasn't here anymore. So our kids get back home, mostly once or twice a year. So it's just a void that is so hard to fill. So a couple things that I've done, of course, my faith continues to get stronger and stronger. I lean on that. I lean on girlfriends and community, my work, of course, but knitting has been just a wonderful void for me. And I have something I'm going to read to you. Hopefully I won't cry. I saw a friend post this, and those of you that are moms, that are empty nesters, this may speak to you. No one really prepares you for what it feels like when your children grow up and stop being by your side all the time. It's not just the silence that fills the house, it's the silence that seeps into your soul. When they no longer ask you what to do, when they no longer seek your advice, when they start living without you. And you smile, of course, because it's what you've always wanted, to see them take flight, but inside something breaks. Oh boy, being the mother of adult children is something else entirely. It's staying silent when you see them making mistakes. It's holding back your hand when you want to call them and they don't answer. It's continuing to love them discreetly without being too present. It's watching them from afar with your heart tight and your hands still. Sometimes they tell you something, but often they don't. And you pretend it doesn't matter. But yes, it hurts. It hurts not to be everywhere like you once were. It hurts to know they no longer need you the way they used to. And yet you are always there, preparing their favorite dish when they come home, tenderly arranging old photos. Sorry. I didn't even think I'd cry. Praying for them every night, hoping they are doing well. Because a mother never stops keeping watch. She just learns to do it in silence, from a corner, from a prayer. It's a love no one sees, but it holds everything together. Being the mother of an adult child means accepting that you are no longer the most important person in their life, but continue to love them as if you were. Because there are loves that never fade. They simply learn to wait in silence. I'm an emotional one, sorry. So I know a lot of people get back to their hobbies and things that they once loved so dearly when their children leave. And that void is just so deep. So if you're in a place where you're feeling a void from empty nesting or from anything, grief, if you've lost a loved one and you're going through grief of some sort, or things have changed in your life somehow, or you're dealing with a health challenge, this can be something that can really fill a void for you and bring joy and happiness to your heart. And when I make things for myself or others, it's just such a wonderful thing. And twice now I've worn outfits that I made the whole outfit. I had a business training for my coaches here at my home on Saturday, and I wore a pair of pants that I sewed with a top that I knit, and it was just so fun and so rewarding. And yesterday, when we went to get our facials and have some meetings before and after that, I wore a skirt that I made and a tank top that I knit, and it just really does make you feel a huge sense of accomplishment, and again, fills that void. So didn't mean to make you guys sad. I hope I didn't. I hope this is helpful. But I wanted to share with you my one finished project. So I did show you guys the start of the 1980 rose bag that I bought from Crochet Park. Well, I finished it. Isn't that just adorable? So I'm going to get a little kind of purse. I don't know what you call it. It's a little thing you can stick in your purse purse organizer to go in this, because it's floppy, so it would never stand up on a counter. But if I put one of those purse organizers in there, I think it'd be adorable. But is that not the cutest thing? So it said it took about 3 hours. Well, it took, in the first few granny squares took me about an hour each. I had to watch a video. The first 4 I had to watch the video for. Then I finally got it, and I didn't have to watch the video on the last 6, but I made 10 of these squares. And eventually I started making all the roses, and then I would do all the green leaves, and then I would do all the white trimming, and then I would do the beige, and then I connected it, put it together, and finished that up. But just darling. So for yourself or for a gift, just such cute ideas. Also, great ways to use up scrap yarns too. You could probably find those handles somewhere, and if you have scrap yarns, it could be a project that you make again and again, and really fun. So that is my only finished project. I'm making progress, not a ton since my last video, but here is my baby blanket. My friend Dana drove yesterday, so I worked on this in the car, but unfortunately, I could not get much done. And I have it on a cord here, but this is where I was last video, so I got a good chunk done. Probably got another heart done since last time you saw this. So I have to do 8 hearts, 3 down, 5 to go. So loving that. I think it's so adorable. I wound yarn for a new pair of fingering weight socks, but when I've been on my bicycle down in the basement, I've been working on my DK socks. This is the vanilla sock pattern. When I've come to decide that the patterned yarn that I have, I'm gonna probably stick with vanilla socks for. And then I'm gonna get some solid sock yarn. I have a big yarn festival coming up in September in Yellow Springs, Ohio. And I'm going to be looking for solid yarn colors to make pattern socks with. I have so many patterns I wanna make from my sock book, the sock project, and the color work socks, but I think the patterned socks, it just shows up much nicer when you have more of a solid color and not a busy color. So that is the plan on those. And then I have my no frill sweater, which really hasn't seen much love at all. Did I even put a project? I don't even think I did mark this to know how far I've come with it, but anyway, I'll give it a show for you. So here it is, and we're striping it, and hard to see, but I'm loving that. So this will get a little more love. And then I've got so many projects I'm going to be casting on and working on coming up, but I think the next priority will be getting the baby blanket done, because I still have one more baby gift that I'm doing, a cute little dress that I need to cast on, and I want to start getting some of my other projects done. So that's what's up for me. The Heart of Mine baby blanket is in Plymouth Yarn Encore in color 12012 Sand. The No Frills sweater by Petite Knit is in West Yorkshire Spinners, the Croft DK in the color Tang Witch 1021. And then leftover wool I had like this from my Icelandic sweaters that I've made in the past in Rust and Cream. And then I told you the knit along will be this Saturday, August 23rd from 10 to 12 a.m. Eastern time. Zoom link will be below. And along with the Zoom link will be all of my social media platforms, so we can connect on Instagram and Facebook, where I do take a lot of pictures in my stories of what I'm working on day to day. So if you're interested at all in that, and send me a message if you're following me, because I'd love to see what you're doing too. And I can't see that on YouTube. So if you follow me on one of the other platforms, send me a message. Let me know you are following me so I can follow you back and see what you're working on. My website is there. We are going to be starting an 11-day detox if anyone is interested after Labor Day. That is an 11-day that we really coach people in a private group on a free app called Telegram. And using our products, we do 2 shakes per day, 1 healthy meal. We provide all kinds of recipes. We do a cleanse and a detox that is very, very beneficial. Great to do. Even if you don't have weight to lose. Great for weight loss. People love it for weight loss. But even if you are just really wanting to clean out from the summer, maybe summer vacations, that kind of thing, it's a great thing we do. And we have so much fun together. We have prizes, provide recipes and all of that. So let me know if you're interested in that. I can send you a website to check it out. Chat with you and see if it's something you might be interested in, giving you all the details. But for now, have a great day. Take your knitting everywhere you go with you, and hope to see some of you on the knit along. Bye-bye.